Hello everyone and welcome to another tabletop game night. With us this evening we have Miss Ashley, Miss Andrea, Miss Liz, Miss Melanie, and Miss Hannah from the Charlotte County Libraries and History Division. Hey!
Yay.
I remembered where we work. And today we will be playing Sushi Go, which is a very fun card game. It's played in 3 rounds, and depending on the number of people playing, determines how many cards you will have in your hand. So how this game works is played...
Can we look at them? Can we look at them?
Yes, you can look at them, just don't show. That's fine. So everyone gets to look at their hands. The objective of the game is to get the most amount of points over the course of 3 rounds. So how this works, everyone selects a card, and different combinations, again, are different points. If you are the person that collects the most of one card, you get so many points. And then if you're not, you have to subtract points. But everyone picks a card. So everyone wants to take a quick look. Then the one that you select, you place face down in front of you.
So why are we what is the point?
To get the most points over the course of 3 rounds.
So we pick any card we
Yes, so you're like, oh,
so
no.
Each card is labeled with what you get for collecting it. So just
This is cards that you do want, that you are putting down in front of you.
Okay.
Because once everyone has a card face down in front of them, we can go 1, 2, 3, flip. You do not get to keep your original hand. It passes face down to the person to your left.
Oh.
So each round the table that we go, we're laying down cards. Once everyone is out of cards, you tally what is in front of you, and then you go to the second round where you deal out the cards, you pick, and then whoever at the end of the 3 rounds has the most points wins. So you're collecting dumplings, you have sashimi, you have onigiri, wasabi, and different maki rolls and puddings and different things. And then there's a party edition, which is more complex, but this is fun.
So what is the point of the wasabi and the chopstick cards?
So if you get the chopstick card, if it's face down in front of you and then you flip it over when we do that, that means the next turn, or any turn in the future, you get to pick it up and play 2 cards instead of 1 that turn.
So we have a little quick game summary here on the back of the instructions. I think will be helpful. Maki rolls, most is 6, second is 3, and you split the ties. So it kind of has a little brief explanation. So for chopsticks, it says use on a later turn to swap for 2 cards, which is what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
And then tempura, set of 2 is 5 points, otherwise nothing. So if you don't manage to set aside 2 of them,
Or if you
get
don't
the
collect
points.
3, I think it's sashimis, then you don't get the points. So you're trying. The hard-hitting one is the puddings. Because if you're
Puddings.
collecting that, if you have the most, you get 6 points. If you're everyone else and you're collecting them and you don't have the most, you have to subtract 6 points. Ouch.
Okay.
All right.
So everyone has a card?
Triples the value of your next nigiri. So I'll just leave that there, and we can, even though I think it says on the card too, but
So we
All right,
pass
so
them
we go 1, 2, 3, flip. And then everyone can look to see what we've got. Ho ho.
Okay.
And then you pass your hand face down to the person to your left. And then you look and you play.
I'm so confused.
I am too.
You'll get it as we play.
You'll get it as we play.
Wasabi triples the value of your next nigiri. So if you don't,
You have to
You
play
have
the
to have the
wasabi
nigiri.
first, and then the nigiri.
Okay, no, okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, flip. Okay, and then pass.
Can I just say that these are adorable?
They
so
are
cute.
adorable
Art is
cards.
so cute.
I must say all the games we picked so far have been
Wait.
extremely cute.
So
If you want to play the chopsticks, you pick it up,
and then I take
and then you
2
play
from
2
here?
cards. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Because then it balances out, because see, we'll have 3 cards on the board, and you'll have 3 cards on the board.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, flip,
So
and
if,
pass.
so if I have a wasabi and I have a nigiri, I can put that on top, and it's like he's dipped. He's dipped in
I
wasabi.
think it triples, so it's like 3 times 2, so I think it's like 6 points or something like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool beans.
So what's up with the dumplings?
If you have 1, it's worth 1 point. If
Oh,
you
okay.
have 2, it's 3. 3 is 6. 4 is 10, and 5 is 15
Okay.
points.
What's the rule with the pudding?
If you have the most, you get 6 points. If you don't, you
I should
subtract
have
6
memorized
points.
Oh, okay, so that's a risk.
Oh, sorry. I need to pick a card. Oh.
I have no idea. I think I'm doing something good. I don't know.
Okay. Oh.
Sorry, I haven't gone yet.
1, 2, 3, flip.
Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
We're like, this is good.
Meryl?
Okay.
It's kind of making me hungry.
I think
Okay.
I'm having sushi for dinner. So I'm
1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh,
So we're down to 2 cards each now.
Yep. If you pick up the chopsticks, you get to play 2.
Which I guess I should do since there's only 2 left.
yeah.
So maybe, okay, maybe.
Even though one of them would not help me.
Oh, we saw them.
1, 2, 3, flip. And then pass. And then what you're
okay, we
left
have
with,
one
it
more?
either has
I
points
don't
or
know
it
what I'm
doesn't.
doing.
And then we
Sorry.
tally up.
Okay.
So, for example, looking at the Maki rolls, Melanie and I were collecting them. I do not have the most,
So I get 6.
so she gets 6 points and I get 3. And
I
then,
have the most pudding, so I
Oh,
get
you
6
more
points.
temperous.
yes, you do. Did anyone else collect puddings? No.
So I have 12 points,
No, you get 6.
but I have 6 from this. I have 12.
Yes, okay, so you've already added.
So she won.
So not yet, because remember we tally at the end.
Oh, okay.
So
We gotta play 3 rounds.
you have 12.
So you've got
I
10.
have
Yeah.
3 points for my maki. So 3, I have 1 for my nigiri, so that's 4. I have 2 dumplings, that is 3 points. So that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for me. Because each salmon nigiri is worth 2 points.
Okay. I think I'm getting this.
I think I only have 15 because the wasabi doesn't count if it's not on top of something.
Correct.
Got it.
I
Yep.
only have 10.
So you said 15?
Yes. 2 of these is 5.
Andrea has 10.
No, because she has.
Yeah, I have 2x at 5, so these 2 are 10. The sashimi I only have 2 of, and I have chopsticks.
5, 10. Yep. And
Oh,
hot.
I was trying to make a whole meal. I get it now. We're supposed to be collecting. I was like, I'm just gonna eat it all.
So does the wasabi plus the nigiri equal 9? Or
It's triple the value, I believe, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
9.
So 9,
Nice.
19, 20.
Woo.
The extra sashimi, since I didn't
Oh, so this
get,
is 9.
I had
Never
4
mind. Hang on.
sashimi, so that doesn't
It
count for
doesn't
anything,
have any
right?
points.
Okay.
Nope.
So wait, 14,
then
15, 16.
We take the cards and we put them in a stack
But
and
no,
we
you
deal
don't get
from
points
the
for your
remaining
chopsticks.
hand
We
there.
don't get points for the chopsticks. Okay, it's 15. Never mind.
Okay, so then we
So they go back, they go here,
That's 5.
and
okay,
then we
yes,
deal
yes, sorry.
from the
here.
stock.
Okay.
Yep.
We're
7
English
each?
majors, not math majors.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like math with my food.
But this is a quick
There's a
game, and
horror
again, the
movie
party
about
game,
math,
there's
and I was
a
like,
dessert
wait,
one,
yeah,
so
that
it's
makes sense,
like
right?
dessert
Yeah.
sushi, and then
Makes
there's
sense.
different courses, and it's cute.
Are you naked while you're doing the math?
Thank goodness.
What?
Apparently, there's a horror movie that uses math as part of the torture. You're in a box.
Sounds right.
You're in essentially a Rubik's Cube, and you have to figure your way out. And each room that you figure your way into has traps and a different way out. It's not just doors. And you have to use math.
Okay.
And I'm
I
like,
would die.
I'm done with this movie.
So since there are 5 of us, each of us gets 7 cards. So now we're all taking a look to see what we want to do.
Oh, I can see your card phone.
When I played with my kids, we just put ours face up when we set them down. Like we didn't do the whole flip thing.
You could, we
But-
can.
I don't know what I want to
The flip is kind of fun.
1, 2, 3, flip.
So when we would play war, we'd play this because sushi is mainly known to be Japanese. We'd go ichi, ni, san, and then flip. And then we'd start counting to 3 in the different languages that our kids spoke. So we did it in Vietnamese, we did it in Japanese, we did it in German, we did it in French, and we did it in Spanish.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's a way to count, and then, if no one knew that mo hai ba is 1, 2, 3 in Vietnamese, then they learned something new that day. So
Nice.
That's
little
a great way to
trick.
learn.
It
1,
is.
2, 3. And pass.
Yeah. This isn't that hard.
Decision. I had fried rice for lunch. This is yummy.
Ooh.
That sounds
I
good.
have 1, 2,
2, 3.
One, 2, 3.
One, 2, 3.
Thank you.
One, 2, 3. Everyone's playing nice. No?
This is a very easy decision.
Nope.
Over here, actually. Yeah.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Thank
And then we're out of cards, so we tally up.
All
So
right.
that is nothing.
I got 12 again.
Um,
I like these 2 cards. These are all I keep.
The
them.
most have 6, so everyone else gets 3. Is that how the Maki rules
It
work?
says
I think so.
most is 6, second is 3, and then split ties.
Okay, I only have
What's
1, so
mine?
I
have
get
one.
I get
She has
nothing.
one.
we all have 1, but you have
I have
4.
the most, so I get 6.
You get
So-
6 points.
Do all of us split second? I mean, share second?
The
Split ties.
You 2 would get.
All of us just have 1. All the rest
Well,
of
you
us-
have 2 on yours, I think.
Where?
Oh,
I have
the
1.
sushi on top. So
That shows you
Oh.
how many you have. So she has
Two.
3. She has 2, 4, 6,
Oh my
9.
goodness,
So
I
she
did
has
not know
9.
that's what we were
So I
counting.
have 1. Yep.
Oh, so 2? Or
So it would
Two?
be
No.
you guys would get the 3 points,
okay,
and then I think we would get 1 point because we'd be
Okay.
splitting it.
okay. So,
So-
One.
I have 12 points.
What happens if you have the most salmon nigiri? Nothing?
I think you just add them all.
Darn.
Okay.
Then that pudding's gonna hurt me.
I think I have.
Yes.
She
So
got the
you
most points.
you have to subtract 6 points because you have the least
Alright.
amount of puddings.
Four, five. Well, there we go. Six. So. Am I only counting him?
Yes.
So you get 1.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
You have 3 points.
Oh, 4, because you have that 1.
4.
So it's 4 points.
So
Points.
4 points for
Not that it
Ashley,
helps.
which puts her at 19. Okay, Andrea.
I have 2 squid nigiri, which are 3 each, so that's 6. I got 3 from the maki roll, so that's 9. And then I have a wasabi on top of an egg nigiri, so
So
that's,
that's
another
3.
3, so that's 12. Plus I have egg nigiri.
So
Again,
13.
13, yeah.
So that puts
And my
you at
sashimi is
23.
useless.
I have 3 dumplings, so that is 6. I did get 2 tempura, so that's 5 points.
So 11.
So that's 11 plus 1 is 12. So that puts me at 21. And Hannah.
I had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So right now, at the end of round 2, we have Hannah in the lead with 31, followed by Melanie with 24, Andrea 23, Liz 21, Ashley 19.
Not bad.
Not bad.
For a math-based game, this
I
really
know.
isn't that hard.
The obnoxious game that I absolutely love. If you like Sushi Go, I highly recommend Go Nuts for Donuts.
Check and make sure you have 7.
That one is a competitive game, and you cannot think like another
Where do they sell this?
You can find this game at Target, Walmart, Amazon.
I think I'm gonna get it tonight because I'm going to my friend's house to have sushi. So
Ah,
our first tabletop game we played Unstable Unicorns, and I bought it and I play it like once a week because it's so much fun. And Hannah bought the cat game after I
did.
brought that in for them.
I played the cat game with my kids. It's a lot of fun.
My
It's
family
so much
has Unstable Unicorns and Llamas Unleashed, which is the second game, and we also have Sushi Go Party Edition. So they have like dessert sushi, and they have more difficult rounds and points
Fancy.
that you can do. Yeah, fancy indeed. One, two, three. And last card. All right, I have 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 maki, so I have the most. I get the 6 points. Woo, woo, woo. 6.
No, I have to
11.
subtract 6.
I have the most pudding.
This wasn't a choice. I didn't choose this pudding.
I'm sorry.
6 and 5.
I'm
is
so proud
11
of my 10.
plus 12.
I literally was like, do I want to start collecting maki? Do I want to start
6,
collecting pudding? But then I saw the
9.
wasabi, and I'm like, well, I know I'm gonna get nigiri. But I was hoping for like some other
So,
nigiri.
so
if you don't have
sad.
the most of the maki roll, you get 3, right?
If you're in second, you get 3, and then everyone else splits the
I
difference.
have 9.
So
points.
Hana would get the 3 points,
Mhm.
and you guys would cut your number combined in half, I think.
I have
you split the
9
difference.
points.
Okay, so you have 2.
So, so,
Well, are we counting these little guys?
Yes, you
Yeah.
count the people at the top. Sorry.
so 2.
So I would just be 2.
So I would be 2 to that. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
So
tied.
then,
All right, Hana, how many points did you have?
I have
More than.
6.
And
7, 8,
3.
9.
So you have 9.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. I know.
You won.
Unless Andre and Ashley come.
Okay.
All right.
I can't celebrate too early here.
I have 2 puddings, which
So
is
6?
the most in place, so
Yeah.
6.
So 6.
All right, then I have a salmon nigiri on top of a
6,
wasabi, so
12.
that's 12. My maki roll was 2, so that's 14. Then 1 egg
15,
nigiri and 1
16.
dumpling.
That's a good round.
Yep.
Oh, you're 1 point away.
And Ashley?
I have 6 and 2 is 8. That's it. My tempura means nothing in my sashimi,
Oh.
even though they taste so
Let's
good.
get our temperas together.
All right. So the winner of Sushi Go today is Hana with 40 points.
Yes.
Followed by Andrea with 39. Melanie and Liz tied at 33. And Ashley has 27. It was a close game. And as you can see, it's very, very quick. And that is Sushi Go. Hope you guys had fun, and let us know if you end up playing it.
Yeah.
We'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.